Hello. I am everywhere. Some people love me and some people hate me. I can be your best friend. I can comfort you in difficult situations. I have caused some people to lose their family and their friends, their jobs, even their shelter. And for some, I've even taken their last breath. What am I? Today we're going to be talking about alcoholism. And according to the CDC, between 2006 and 2010, there have been 88,000 deaths. Alcoholism is the third leading cause of deaths in our society. Some feel that it could be even more than that if you factor in secondary illnesses. An example would be heart disease. If somebody died from a heart attack, they just say somebody died from a heart attack. They don't factor in that they may have been drinking for 35 years and that led to their heart failure. So actually it could be higher than that. Some of the physical appearances that we see would be like hand tremors. Hand tremors are the shaking in their hands when someone stops drinking, and that's usually in the first stages of alcohol withdrawal. And these first stages of alcoholism, they're actually later on, and if we could catch these symptoms beforehand and someone could get treatment, it could stop a lot of these deaths. So we're actually talking about stuff that's later on instead of catching them early. But that's what we're talking about today. Excitability, irritability, nervousness, those are another stage, in the same stage, but another part of the first stage of withdrawal that can cause interference with REM sleep, which can cause someone to become like depressed because they're not getting the proper rest they need for their physical and their mental health. Liver damage, which can cause jaundice. Jaundice is when bile is released into the system, or the blood system, and it causes your skin to turn yellow. Flushing is when your blood vessels are dilated and your skin can become like a little red, irritated. Finger clubbing is when you have your extremities, like around your fingers, you're not getting the proper circulation and the skin is coming over around your fingernails. Then you also have some where your nails, you're not getting the iron and it's dipping down. Then you can also have another deficiency, and you have like white lines going across your fingernails. Organ damage, you can have problems in your gastro and tract, which a lot of it, that's not really a disease in itself, but it's very uncomfortable. It can cause bleeding, which can lead to ulcers. You can also have your liver damage, which can lead to cirrhosis of the liver. Cardiovascular disease, and which is more so in men between the ages of 26 and 65. Your respiratory system, which leads to more of your bronchitis and things like that, and then you can't heal from that, and it's hard to get the secretion out of your lungs. Central nervous system causes issues, with your balance, things like that. Urinary system, when your body is not um, allowing the fluid to be filtered the way it should be, causes you to have increased urine, feeling like you have to go to the bathroom more, and it's letting the water go out with your urine. And so in talking about the things today, you know, we talked about the physical that you can actually see. We've talked about, the internal organs. We've talked about the deaths, the 88,000 between 2006 and 2010. And so I appreciate that you were listening. I know it's not one of the most exciting presentations talking about alcoholism, but I hope you learned a little bit about it. Thank you.